Really good spot out here, the wetlands track. Nice and peaceful this morning. I hand out a fair bit of flack here, and it's fair to say this morning with the cameras here that they're all giving it back to me, which is good. You've done a few of these. Can you give me a hand?
You've been like politicians announcing a new supermarket being built. Sure you want to do it looking like that?
Ask him how he maintains his diet. They can't get a good angle.
Hey, Will Hayes. How much of Dad's money did you spend at Karaka? Ben's got you busy this morning.
He's always working, brother.
That's not the one you fell off, is it?
Off.
That's good. That makes me happy. This is where we are here at Pakenham. We've been based here for 3 years. We try to give second chances to out of luck horses. We want to turn discards into trump cards. The type of horse trainer I am is, look, I'm very much the basics and maybe even a little bit old school. There's obviously a lot of data and analysis that goes into training horses these days, and we've been able to get certain horses from those camps that use all those things, and we've been able to get results with, you know, cheap purchases out of the Astute stable. As I said, the three things: keep the horse happy, keep it sound, and then the fitness can come third. You just work around that. The reason happiness is so important with horses is because if they're not happy, generally speaking, they won't run to their best ability, just like any athlete in any capacity. I was lucky enough that I was able to have success quite early with some cheap purchases. The first one, and the horse that probably got me right off the ground, was Jolting. He won 3 of his first 4. Jolting was an 11K purchase that banked about 80,000 in prize money. That was where we felt the ball really got going from there. Never Again, a $19,000 purchase that earned over 250,000. He was my first Saturday winner at Sandown. Montather's also another one that we thought was an astute purchase. We paid about 8,000 for him, and he was able to win twice at Mini Valley and bank over 200,000 in prize money. And then more recently, Lovely Cut's probably the main addition to the stable. She's not a tried horse, but she's a $50,000 purchase that's already won that back in prize money. She's been stakes placed and also not beaten far in a Group 1. So fingers crossed she can be the flag bearer going forward. Horses have just been my whole life. I live and breathe racing. The first horse I padded was Doremus as a baby, and then the first horse I sat on was Scalaci. I wanted to be an apprentice, but it became pretty apparent that I was going to be too heavy. I was already above 60 kilos, but I was lucky enough that there was a picnic circuit here in Victoria. And by the time I was 15, I was riding on the picnic circuit and was able to do several years there and had quite good success. I think I had just over 500 rides with 120 so winners, but I eventually gave it away just to battling with weight, and then obviously made the transition into training. If I can have a bit of time on the ground, that's good, because there's a lot of banter around here at Pakenham. Anyone ever told you can sing, Trent?
No.
I was going to say, if they told you could, they were lying. Will Hayes is here again.
Just one more race.
Good job, Mr. Brightside. Give Will credit. He's the only one that rides out of the 3. And he rides well too. You can tell Dad's nearly 60. Can't hear everything I said.
Can't hear ya.
I've always had, good confidence in myself and my horsemanship that I'd still be able to make a capable trainer. I just want to train as many winners as possible. I'm not someone who says, I'm proud of myself or anything like that. I think if you ask Dad, he'd say he's incredibly proud of how far I've come with what we've had. So I'm probably more proud of my team. Without the team around me, we wouldn't be where we are.